friends. It's Gandalf the wizard here. Oh, look at that. You know what they say, Bilbo's mercy may have more effect on us all than we imagine.
That is what they say about Bilbo and what we imagine.
You don't even know anything about Bilbo, do you?
No, I do. I have a note about Bilbo. Bilbo is a fine name for a hobbit.
Do we have any sugar cookies?
You mean Lampus?
We have Nutella cookies.
Lampus, yeah. Do we have Lampus?
No, that's not a real food. You can't get that.
Ela looks fine as hell, bro. That wig looks crazy. Moving on over, we have Gimli. Oh, Ela's Legolas, obviously, right? We have Gimli over here.
Greetings.
You look
Greetings,
fantastic, my
Gandalf.
friend.
Dan is Strider the Ranger, also known more commonly by his royal name, Aragorn.
That's not actually his royal name.
That's his name.
When he becomes king, he takes the name Elf Star or something like
Elf
that.
Star? Mm-hmm. Why the fuck would the human king...
Here, I have it right here. Here, my character's name is Aragorn, son of Arathorn, heir to Isildur and Elendil,
Well, that's his first
chieftain
name.
of the Dunedain. Hold on, I'm not even close to being finished. Chieftain of the Dunedain, wielder of the sword reforged, bearer of Andril, the flame of the west, known to the wilds as Strider, wise as Estelle, the kings of old as Thonongil, friend of elves, bane of Orc, Elfstone, the house of Elendil, Elisar Telcontar, the Renewer, the Wingfoot, the High King of the reunited kingdom of Arnor and
Okay, they're just
Gondor,
making
King
awesome
of the
dude.
West, Lord
Great
of the
at
Seven
making
Stars, Warden of the North, Protector of the free peoples of Middle-earth.
A really great griller.
A real badass on that barbecue, let me tell you.
It's excellent at chili. Uh-oh. That was a really nice gift from your mama.
I'm Frodo. Look it. I hold so much power. Like, I
you
don't
have the
understand it. We're supposed to be able to pick up on that Gandalf.
They do have like slightly pointy ears for some reason.
Yeah, so
It's never really explained.
I bought a variety pack of beer, but I was down.
Hold on, Amy, hold on.
Here he goes.
Now we have the dreaded beast known as Gollum, formerly known by the name Schmeagol, something to that effect. We gotta get you the fucking doctor, bro. If you need to take it off, just leave it off. You know what I mean? You don't need to suffer. What?
No.
Hold on a sec. I don't know. Shit, dude. Fuck.
At what point do we admit we didn't finish the movie last night?
Well, actually, well, hold on. First of all, not at this point. Okay, first of all, we have Tom Ward who joins us.
Hair for the first time in his life.
Yes, it feels amazing. I am a hobbit. I'm married,
married.
of course.
Yeah.
You're one of the tag-alongs.
Man.
One, the only, Lena, aka.
Pippin.
Harry
You know
really
how
doesn't
boring
know
this
anything about it.
movie, how
Yes.
boring the story be without Pippin?
That's true. He keeps it
Cooking
interesting.
fire
You're
in
right.
the middle of the night.
Wait, so the
kicking
movie
over.
wasn't boring. Was not?
No, because of Pippin's stupidity. Up next, we've got Zachariah Jones.
I wanted to be Rudy, so I'm Rudy.
But you're still wearing a cape and stuff. You seem like you can't make up your mind.
And no Notre Dame gear.
I wanted to be Rudy, so my name is Daniel E. Rudy.
Okay.
Ruders.
What about the hairnet? Is that more Rudy or more Samwise?
I don't know. I look like my name's Joyce. So
No, you do. And up next we have the one, the only, soon-to-be father, Nathaniel, Nathan, Nate.
One doesn't simply walk into Mordor.
You're Boromir, right?
He's Boromir.
That's Gabe, everybody. A great son, great guy.
The best. The best.
What's with your costume? Is it Halloween yet?
Not quite.
The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised to know. I think Gandalf predates. Gandalf is the wizard. He invented a lot of it. Dan, you look like you're ready to. Dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
Created this idea that elves and dwarves are distinct noble races and not mischievous, silly little fairies. I'm pretty sure he invented orcs.
No.
Wizard of Oz came out first.
Wizard of Oz predates it by quite a bit.
But
The Wizard of Oz predates
Lord of the Rings, yeah.
the first book. When the fuck was the Wizard of Oz? Well, I'm correcting myself here. So he invented orcs as brutal, evil foot soldiers. The Dark Lord archetype. He created that shit, bro.
Well, isn't in The Tempest, isn't the main guy a wizard?
Yeah, I mean, there's
Shakespeare
lots of
dates far
wizards.
back.
Merlin is another very famous wizard that comes from...
The wizard thing, I'm wrong. It's not unrelated. So what do you think
Anyways,
about all that?
what's up, Dave?
Well, I don't understand about that. That's kind of like stories.
If you find yourself with 3 hours to spare, I think you'd really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. These fucking wizards travel with a lot of crap all over them.
Yeah.
The hair is so intense. Oh, this beard is so annoying.
Age makeup, not a meeting. It will look
That looks very
It's not
funny.
bad.
It's better. Not a lot
Oh my
better.
god, your face looks so little.
Ethan said, I'm Gandalf, obviously.
Yeah.
Is that obvious to anyone here?
Think I was gonna be Pippin or Mary?
They voted you for Schmeagle, Ethan.
What's that old rock star guy's name who fucks everybody?
that's every rock star.
I just feel like an old rock star. Like, washed up as fuck.
I have a quiz here to see if they were paying attention. So why does Frodo have to leave the Shire with the ring instead of just hiding?
Because his dad gave it to him.
What's the danger
His dad.
that he's warned about?
Because Bilbo is there, and they're going to be after Bilbo.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
right, Lena. Very good. How does Frodo first come into possession of the ring?
Bilbo.
Bilbo gave it to him.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
And Bilbo
Is that
couldn't hold
key?
it anymore. He was getting a little bit too freaky with that ring.
Yeah.
When he went like, and then
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
running.
Oh, that was a jump
No,
scare.
that's... Dude, that...
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
Of course.
Why do you guys keep calling Gollum Schmeagle?
That's
Don't worry about it.
No, it was very good. I thought it was really well done.
I'm gonna rewatch that scene.
I love when the...
Stranger Things reminds me of Lord of the Rings.
Right.
Yes, correct.
Which also you could say Rudy, because Sean Astin is in Stranger
True.
Things.
Yes,
He's
that's one of my notes. One of my notes is, oh my god, dude.
What's the main reason Boromir disagrees with the decision to destroy the ring?
He wants it.
He wants to bring it to his home city to use it against Sauron. Who causes the collapse of the tomb in the chamber by
the big
dropping
scary monster guy.
and by dropping something into the well?
Oh, that dumbass.
I thought it was Pippin.
He's got it. Lena is on it.
I specifically remember that part because it was so frustrating.
Yeah.
You know, Gandalf is like a pipe addict. He's made
for
fun
sure.
of at other points by other like wizards about like he's off smoking his pipe with the hobbits.
And the one guy kind of punks him out for that. He's like, you ruined your brain. It's too much from all the
So-
smoking.
Oh, those
Can I
lighters.
just say, as soon as they put the movie on, and the movie started, and it shows like the Shire, it's all green, and they have the fireworks
feel
and the
it.
party. It's like, I just love this movie.
I want to be
It's
there.
such a feeling of comfort. Tom is showing he's got lots of notes.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. It was hard to get through. I had to watch it in 4 sections. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I mentally, physically just drained. It's a roller coaster of emotions.
Well, did you like it?
No.
Okay,
okay.
okay. I'm dying to know.
Well, there's just a couple more questions. Let's see. What is it that Frodo saw in Gladriel's mirror?
World would be if he doesn't save it. Like
Queen.
flames and...
She was paying attention.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, this pipe shit. Because I kind of inhaled it on accident the first suck, like that, instead of puffing it. And it just, that taste of burnt fucking plant in my mouth. Like, you don't inhale, it's just
I
like
know, I
within your
find
mouth.
that very weird too.
Who tries to take the ring from Frodo? At Amon Hen.
Billy Ray Cyrus at one point tries to get the ring.
I know that you mean Boromir by Billy Ray Cyrus, so
Yeah.
yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Though the
One
first,
doesn't simply walk into Mordor.
What is the final action? What is it that Frodo does at the end of the movie?
Walks.
He's gonna keep walking.
He's gonna keep walking. I mean, yeah, that's effectively
That's-
correct. Yeah.
When he's like, and like, and then it just like I've never looked
Not like
in
this-
my wife's eyes the way that Samwise and Frodo look in each other's eyes.
Well,
Sam-
Dan told me the devastating original.
Of World War One when
And
he
he
started
lost his
writing this
friends.
story, and he had gone there with all of his childhood friends, and almost all of them died. I think we should move on to talk about the movie.
When Frodo first meets Aragorn at the Prancing Pony, Aragorn gives a fake name. What is it?
Hugh Jessel.
I don't know the answer.
Wait, that's not. You don't know the answer to that?
Why are we
No,
asking
it's not.
questions?
It's not Strider. It's a different one.
What?
AB knows it.
It's like something Foothill or something Hill.
That's that's
No,
Frodo's name. Here, let me tell you. I've got
Go
it.
back.
Here. His fake name was it is Strider.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's not a fake name. That's his ranger name.
Well, it's a pseudonym.
They call him that.
It's not a fake name. It says they gave him a fake name.
Stupid question.
It's like a screen name. It's a handle. It's your handle in a video.
Gamer tag.
Yeah, it's his gamer tag.
What is the Elvish word to open the doors of Durin?
Melon.
Yes, she got it. What was it? Lena.
Wait, how did you remember that?
She got it. We
And what does melon mean?
Oh, it means broken.
No.
Does it? No. Okay. No, I don't know.
Well, you
AB's literally just the answer.
Yelling the answer.
AB saying friendship.
It means friendship in Elvish.
or friend.
Or friend in Elvish. Yeah.
Speak friend. It means friend actually to be precise. It says speak friend and enter.
Right.
What is the name of Bilbo's book that he's been writing?
Oh, the tales of
It's the first part is there and back again, semicolon.
the life of a hobbit.
It's
for being
it's
right.
there and back again, a Hobbit's tale.
Okay, I said tale and I said hobbit.
I
So
mean,
let's talk about it.
How many days march from Rivendell when Arwen How many days march from Rivendell when Arwen finds Frodo?
I know that the day that Frodo opened his eyes at was it the timeshare where they healed him?
Yeah, I seem to recall you referring to Rivendell as the timeshare.
Okay, it was October 24th.
This is funny. I think in the Mines of Moria, there comes a point when there's a fork in the road and Gandalf does not know which way to go.
Yes.
Something occurs to him and he remembers the correct way. What was it that occurred to him?
I remember.
He smells.
The smell,
Yeah,
the smell, the air, the air smelled less foul.
There was
Yes.
something about that.
He can
Okay,
smell the orcs.
Even you were a creative writing major.
Yeah.
Could you please give me all of the steps of a story arc?
Hero's journey.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Which is basically you start as some idiot, you travel, you fail, you rise again, stronger.
Yep, there's a rising
There's usually
action,
there's
a climax.
there's like a there exactly you're talking about like just storytelling.
resolution,
Yes,
right?
sure,
Well, not always.
but this is
Exactly.
just remember this is 1/3 of the story.
Yeah.
That's what I've
three
been told.
movies.
But also, like, why would you end on such a mundane? I mean, not that those little boys getting taken away isn't crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's so sad. But it's like a lot of bigger things happened kind of toward the end that could have been the moment. What's going on here?
I'll fight you on the merits here,
Okay.
Olivia,
Okay, let's do it.
because there is an arc, and it does make sense where they chose to end this first chapter of this 3-part story. The arc is Frodo's. He is the protagonist. It should be his responsibility, but he doesn't really want to. Is his burden, and his burden alone, and that he's only going to bring everybody else around him down. It's only because Sam fucking almost
Wake up,
offs
Tom.
himself in the river. But the arc is Frodo coming into his own and realizing that he needs to step up and bear this responsibility on his own.
I agree with
That
you.
is the arc of the first.
Well, and
I
so
agree with
actually-
a little. Sometimes, like, the overabundance of like words and storylines kind of just like I don't follow. But I'll sit and I watch, and it's like entertaining. I enjoyed.
Nice.
However, I did feel a little underwhelmed at the end.
The ending is abrupt. I'm not going to actually disagree
Just a
with you there.
third of the movie.
I feel like most people are kind of like, oh, that's the end of the movie?
Well, the thing is, you don't even have to wait like 3 years or whatever
Right.
it took.
It actually, we only had to wait a year. That was the beautiful thing
That's
about
insane.
These movies all came
Fantastic.
out 1 year after another because they shot them all simultaneously.
Oh.
And so it was always around the winter. It was around
you-
like Christmas time.
You
that
don't
they
have to
came
wait
out.
a year.
The hearts of men are easily corrupted. So true. Give that ring to a woman.
Yeah, Gladladir or whatever.
Gladriel.
She has a ring of power.
Okay, well,
But she's
is she
an
doing
elf.
well with it?
Yeah, she's doing good with
She
it.
Give
is
her all
doing
of them.